Hey everybody, welcome to the Outlet Podcast channel. Let me give you some like a better angle. There you go, a little bit better. My name is Gazy, host of the Outlet Podcast, and just want to invite you guys to check out the actual podcast available on Apple Podcasts. There you go, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, Stitcher, Soundcloud. Just search Outlet Podcast, and that's where it will be. Like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's where I've been doing a lot of my, most of my content on YouTube. I do want to get into my actual podcast because it's more, organized and all that stuff. And so that. So guys, today I'm very tired and I'm very upset, and that's why I want to talk about do you learn in an online environment? So I'm presently getting my bachelor's degree from my local university in English literature, and I'm very happy and I'm very excited, very proud of these things. However, and maybe this is because I entered into this specific term, but in the summer I decided to, instead of doing an A and B term, I decided to do 2 A terms and then one B term. What I mean by that is, instead of having a full semester, I'm getting a hyper condensed class in one part of the summer break, and then the other part I'll have one. I'm not upset at the content. Presently I've been reading American authors, and I thought I would learn more than just Zora Neale Hurston in my American authors class. However, my professor is just a Zora Neale Hurston file, and she cannot venture into any other, she cannot enter into any other American author, not even Langston Hughes or something. Come on. And it stinks. It's just like, it stinks. Not that Zora Neale Hurston stinks. I really found her work entertaining, racially informative. It's very good stuff. If you want to read, I suggest you check out Monkey Junk. Their Eyes Were Watching God. Check out Back Room by Zora Neale Hurston. Mule Bone. It was a play that she wrote that alongside Langston Hughes, but it never got past the 3rd act, so it's pretty cool. So Zora Neale Hurston, she's amazing. She has great work, but I thought I was going to do more than just her. Anyways, my second class has been the narratives slavery, and I've been learning about Olaudah Equiano, Frederick Douglass, and presently Harriet Jacobs. And I have newfound information about slavery, how it was different for men than women. It can be very succinct to say that women were raped by their masters, but when you actually read someone's account of it, it's shocking. And so I've been learning a lot about Black culture, I guess, through this whole 6-week semester course. And I'm not upset about the content, as I mentioned before. What I'm hyper upset about is the type of work you expect, or these professors expect, and the amount. I have a 10-page essay, and then I have 2 500 words and then I have one 1,200 word, and then I got 2 final exams, and it's nonsensical. It's the most upsetting thing, because when you go to school, the main goal is for you to do your best and to give your best, get the best grade that you can. How can you do that? How is it possible for me to do? I can't. I'm trying. I've been trying really hard. It's affected my my outlook as far. Well, it's affected my image. A lot of people have been asking me what's going on. Have I been sleeping? And I have not, because of this. And maybe it's my fault for choosing an A semester, it's my fault for doing this. I'm just very upset because, as I mentioned anonymously to my professors, I told them I can only imagine the type of assignments that are being turned in by my cohorts. I'm not the most articulate individual when it comes to writing or speaking or all that stuff. However, I think that I've been trying to implement more academia and more, more of an educated argument in my essays and in my discussions and all that stuff. And I look at what my cohorts are turning in, and it's all garbage, absolute garbage, filth, fodder. It's the most trite responses they smell of Cliff's Notes. It's the most upsetting thing when you're trying to do what's right, and you're getting sidestepped. I don't know. You can't turn in your assignments. You're ashamed to turn in your assignments halfway done, but someone turned it completed, but they turned it halfway. It's garbage. So I'm just very upset at my present online situation. There's some other things about being an online student at a university level. I'm not talking about getting your AA. I'm talking about, graduating, trying to get your bachelor's degree in a field where, if I were doing any other, school, or any other type of, class, I would be doing multiple choice questions left and right, dude. True or false, blah, 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 blah. But no, I decided to be an English major, which means I have to write everything. And it's just not fair. It's just it's getting me down. It's killing me. And it just stinks real bad. So, are you guys an online, are you doing any online schooling? What do you think about my present situation? I kind of brought it upon myself, which stinks. But if I am to try to achieve my goals, if I am to try to compete with the current market of people graduating, then this is stuff that I got to do. Comment below. God bless you guys. Holler at me. Find me on Twitter at Outlet Podcast. Everything else I'll put in the description. Love you guys. Connect and recharge.